Hey everybody, this is VGLogic, and today we're going to be starting a playthrough of 2XTREME on the PS1. This is actually a sequel to espn Extreme Games, which I already did a playthrough of, and I thought it was a friggin' awesome game. This is the first time I've played the sequel, and there are a few things that are different already. Well, I guess we'll just go through them as we go. The mainstay of the game kind of remains the same, though. I mean, it's a racing game, of course, and you want to win. We'll pick our character first. We're going to play in exhibition mode, so not in a season or anything like that. And we're going to be using the skateboard first. We don't have too much choice in the matter on that, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But let's just select our character. So I want someone that's decent with skateboards. So this character seems alright, although the handling's a bit naff. Fine, but the handling's pretty bad. Hang about, are these names even for real? Teddy Blades, and he's really good with skates, really. Megan Carver, Alan Snow, and he's okay. Was she? I don't know. Alright, well, he's pretty good with a skateboard, but rubbish top speed. I want something that's a bit more balanced. Tracy Styles seems okay. Let's go with Tracy Styles. Tracy Styles is like a dude. But anyway, let's be Tracy Styles. The sort of screen that you use to sort of select everything is a bit more elaborate than last time as well. We're going to keep Rookie because this game is still relentlessly difficult. Now with the courses, this is interesting. In the old game you could pick whatever, vehicle you wanted, so you could be Street Luge Master Race if you really wanted. This game now, unfortunately, well I think it's unfortunate, they pick the vehicle for you. So if you're playing in Los Angeles, you have no choice, you must use a skateboard. There is 3 tracks in each area, and I suppose it gives it a bit more variety. But so in Las Vegas you can only use rollerblades, Africa's only a bike, and we do have a new vehicle. The Street Luge has been replaced by a snowboard. But anyway, enough talking about what happens in the game, let's actually just get on with it. Oh yeah, I forgot, it's all this elaborate nonsense to get around the main menu. Alright, here we go. Another thing you're going to notice, now I moaned about her a little bit, but I liked the woman that kind of, moaned at you and told you what was going on in the first game, and she's gone, at least as far as I can tell, unless she's in the championship mode. I guess she didn't really bring too much to the game, but it was cool she was in there nonetheless. Okay, it starts all pretty quick. It is a similar game to the first one. I mean, the controls are the same. The handling feels the same. The graphics look a little better, maybe. Still kind of chunky, but you can still go around punching people, and the controls feel very similar. Oh, don't want to die here. Don't want to die here. Yeah, the opponents are as aggressive as always, which is a good thing. Another new thing they've added though is... Oh, really? I thought I was going to land on that and jump. Oh, well, never mind. Another thing they've added is power-ups. They don't add too much to the game. They don't really change things too much, and if you ask me, that's a good thing. But this power-up we've got here, when I activate it, and you activate it with L2 or R2, if I punch anybody, they're going to go down in one hit. That's a different power-up as well. This gives you invincibility, I think. It means your stamina can't go down as well, which is quite nice. Get in front of this guy and punch him in the head. And the power-ups are very brief as well, so they're not game-changing really, and that's a good thing. And you'll notice that smart bastard next to me a second ago just did a trick. I've been looking at the manual to work out how to do these friggin' tricks. I can't do any just yet. Apparently, to do the basic trick, and it's the same with any vehicle, you need to push X and triangle in the air. So I've been trying it. Let's try it here. X and triangle at the same time. Nothing. Maybe it's X and then triangle. So we'll try that out in a sec. But I have been trying it, and I'm actually starting to think maybe it's a typo in the manual. X triangle. No. Let's not get ourselves killed in the process. But initial first impressions, it's still definitely the espn Extreme Games, or or 2XTREME. It still feels the same, which is a good thing, because I honestly thought the first game was really good. I thought the difficulty was a bit on the high side, but like I said in my playthrough for the other game, that could be an awful lot to do with the fact that I'm not very good at these kinds of games. But anyway, let's focus on moving up the field. There's only 9 people on the track, I think, 9 opponents, or 10 including me. I think there was more in the first game, but I honestly can't remember. Let's see if we can catch these guys down here. I'm going to punch this guy in the head. Get down! There we go. And you? There we go. Combat is friggin' awesome, as always. It's so fun in this game. Okay, we'll keep that stamina bar up. Stamina bar's at the bottom instead of the top now. That spring gives me a little bit of extra air if I do decide to jump. Alright, now if I catch these guys ahead, I'm going to activate this. Just, Now, I've run through those in the past and it's been okay. So that's a shame. Alright, as you can see with the difficulty, it is up there as always. One mess up and we're already back at the pack. If we can make some moves though, I'd be thrilled. There you go. Whoop! Okay, I deserve that. That's a pity. Alright, let's try this again. Do a 10th. I don't really want to put a video up of me coming 10th in a race, but it might happen. There seems to be a few more obstacles on the track. Whether it's just barrels or whatnot. Come on. Now we're 8th, but that's 2 from the back. That's basically last, isn't it? Let's see if we can improve on our standing a little bit. Ooh, I'm quite reluctant to go for those gates. You know, if they put things to the side of them that can actually wipe us out. Oh dear. Okay, this is going really bad. No, don't come last. Do not come last. Not to this clown. Come on, we're better than that. No, you screwed up. There's just so much crap on the track compared to the first one. Really. Also, the controls are, well, I said that they're fine, but you know, it's not like you have a particularly sharp turn to get out of the way from, you know, out of the way of these obstacles. If you're already kind of in line to hit them, you're probably going to hit them. Okay, we're doing really badly. Let's try and fix this. Although I should imagine we're running out of track to make this happen. Oh no, there's the finish line. We have come a respectable 10th out of 10th. Wow, we suck. Well, I suck. Also, the money from the last game has gone. Now, I quite liked that. That was nice to kind of have something to play towards. If you are having a bit of a crap race, like I just did, it didn't really matter because you could go for money and, you know, get better vehicles. Yeah, that's gone. That's interesting. Anyway, let's not focus on the bad. I'm hoping that's all the bad luck out of the way, so let's go wreck this next race. So we're going to move to Los Angeles 2. And honestly, let's just see if we fare any better. Alright, so where do we go? Here we go. Yes, let's just see if we fare any better this time. There is more stuff on the track compared to the first game, though, for sure. As in, you know, just obstacles and things to avoid. And that's not a bad thing. I think it's just something I'll have to get used to. Okay, so we start at the back. Let's push this guy over. Get out of my face, boy. Come at me at the beginning. We haven't even started yet. Okay, well, that's put us a place ahead. 9 more places to go. Let's try and weave around these things a bit more. And the manual does say a couple of things as well. It says you can do a slightly tighter turn by pushing down on the D-pad as well as the direction you're planning to be going. That's kind of awkward. But, you know, if I can see us potentially taking a hit, I'll do everything we can to make sure it doesn't happen. Okay. I'm acutely aware we're first now. Now we're going to panic and screw up. What's that do? Oh yeah, there we go. I wiped out. Yeah, you play for points in this, which I have no desire to go for, really. So it does make the gates, at least most of the gates, a little bit pointless to go through. I suppose, you know, if I was going to be saving it and whatnot, and, you know, planning to play this game for a really long time, then I might find that quite interesting to see if I can beat my high scores, but that's not really what I'm in it for. Okay, we're 5th. We're mid-pack right now. Oof. Those gates, that type of gate, they don't always knock you down, which is nice. Okay, let's catch these guys. These are in a group. I don't know if they're going to be thumping each other or not. Sometimes in the previous game they took themselves out. Ooh-ah. Okay, well, I got some points. 250! Hey! These guys are really far ahead. There you go. A couple of them screwed up. We're now 3rd. Well, I ain't going to complain. Whoa, 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 no, 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 miss. Oh, I don't know how we made it through there. And we're 1st because of that as well. Right, let's try that X triangle. No, man, it does nothing, man. Where do you think you guys are coming from? Get back here. Invincible. Whew, this is intense. Alright, let's keep ahead. We're doing work. We're doing well. I don't think there's going to be any obstacles in the tunnel, at least I hope. Oh, that is cheap, man. Really? Ah. Bitter pill to swallow. Okay, well, we were 1st. We're now 7th. There's been some real variance this race. Although I still have a feeling that we're gonna be finishing better than 10th, and that would be nice. Strongman power up. Let's punch it. Nah, I missed. All right. There's time. Oh, that's a speed one. How quick does it make us? So we're going 52 now. 52 miles an hour. Somehow on a skateboard. 61, and the speed is doing... I'm still going 61. Maybe it makes you accelerate quicker. Oh, look at that. Well, we finished... Come on, let me have the 1st, please. Ah. Alright, well, considering the screw-ups, second is reasonable. But the pack is still, really close together. Yeah. Okay, like I said, I don't really give a damn about the score. But I'm happy with the positioning. 2nd is good. I think it's... I wasn't even going to say... Oh, I went for my initials, fancy that. I'm not going to... It doesn't save exhibition mode. It actually says in the memory card it didn't save too much. So I'm not going to bother. But... it wasn't really a complaint, but with the last game, I did always say that the difficulty I thought was a bit hard. I mean, I am playing on the easiest setting here, and the easiest setting out of 4. And for the life of me, I really struggled to keep up with my opponents on the first game and this one apparently as well. So the difficulty is still definitely there, and you can still definitely get pretty much the whole race screwed up from 1 or 2 mistakes. But anyway, let's see what Los Angeles 3 has in store for us. See if it's any different to the other 2. Ooh, okay. It's dark. Oh, you might not have seen that, but I pushed a guy over at the beginning. Asserting dominance and all that. Let's get on with it. See if that's going to be a problem, it being dark. It's not exactly like I could see the obstacles too well when it was light. It's really dark. This is going to be interesting. There we go. Bad start. Damn, man. I tell you what, I can barely see anything. Oh yeah, and points. Ah. That purple gate I hit made that 2XTREME sign that my opponent just went through move. I guess to get in the way. Wow, this is really bad. It's like I'm playing Destruction Derby. Alright, come on, man. Let's sort this out. That's all the crap done. From now we're gonna race like a boss. Come on. He says. Just realised I was jamming the accelerate button when I was out of stamina. It doesn't help. Wow, man, this is dark. This is so dark. You know, every time I hit something, I'm going to complain about that too. I think to turn the lights on in the tunnel. Alright, well, we're 1 minute 48 seconds in. I reckon the pack is quite far ahead of us. But if I play clean from the back, who knows? Be nice to make some ground on them. They don't sort of hang back for you though. The pack does not linger with you if you screw up. I mean, if you do mess up in these games, you know you are on your own from here, and you've just got to race really well. It's weird. I saw it. Oh, where'd you come from? Alright, come here, son. Yeah, those kind of fences, it's weird that you can kind of go through them sometimes, but not the other times. I'm not sure how that works. Alright, come on. Alright, we're closing in. Can I punch him? I missed. That's alright. Well, if you can keep the back, I'm going ahead. Ah, okay. No, he's going to take it. There we go. I don't know, man. I'm always very reluctant to say, oh, this is it's the game's fault, it's terrible, when it's obviously not the game's fault. But I'm just wondering how much of this is just my own ineptness at this kind of game. I'm playing really bad. So maybe, yeah, maybe you might find it really easy, but for me this is a really challenging little racing game. Alright, okay, well our buddy is he stepped up his game, man. He's taking 9th place. I'll catch him. We must be running out of time though. We're 4 minutes in, even with the crashes. I can't imagine there's too much track left. I see him. Look at that. Those 2 white pixels at the front. That's our guy. That's our man. Come on. Come here, sunshine. I'm gonna make you eat road. Come on. Got you in my sights, sunshine. We're gonna do it. We're gonna take him. Come on, take the ramp. There we go. Is it worth? There we go. We're in 9th. We're going really slow. It feels like we're going really slow. Health could be useful, although it doesn't protect you against obstacles apparently. Strongman just in case. I'm not sure I'll get a chance to use it. It would be really nice if we could somehow eke out 8th. Silver linings and all that, at least not last. You know, I can get home from this race and they'll be like, where'd you come? I can be like, oh, you know, not last. Whereas that guy behind us, man, he's in for an ear bashing. Oh look, there's people! There's people! Ah, there's not enough track. Ah! See, if there was like 20 meters more, could have had him. But, well, that's it. That's the first 3 tracks, and I think that's every track as a skateboarder. So let's see what we've got coming up next. Alright, okay, so that was Los Angeles 1, 2 and 3. And next up will be rollerblades in Las Vegas, but that'll be another video for another time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.